In case you guys missed the community post, Altria declared a 5% dividend increase. So Altria declares 90 cents per share quarterly, which is a 4.7% increase from the prior dividend that they were paying of 86 cents. That is pretty awesome, guys. Ex-dividend date is September 14th, and then they will be paying out October 12th. So congrats to all the Altria shareholders. What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 98 of the portfolio update. So hope you guys are doing awesome. I definitely am, especially now that I know that Altria just gave us a almost 5% dividend raise for doing absolutely nothing. This is the best passive income you can have, because right now we have all this passive income working for us, and you know, we're just getting rewarded to collect passive income. So this is pretty awesome. Definitely 5% is pretty good for Altria, and I'm going to show you guys on the Google Sheets, which I do have, and I track our projected income. So I have all scripts for this, but I want to show you guys how this increase is going to affect our projections as well. I went ahead and updated my Google Sheets to some of the new latest updates that I have been working on for the Google spreadsheet, which I haven't shared with you guys much, but I do need to wrap that up and then make an update video so how you guys can take advantage of these updates. But you'll see that on the holdings, you'll see that we have like share price, value, cost basis per share, yield on cost, dividend yield, annual payout. I want to show you guys when we kick these off. I want to show you how Altria, so you guys can see Altria here, we have 55 shares, but you'll see that our cost basis is $45.12. You'll see that our yield on cost right now is 7.62%. Right now, if you were to try to buy Altria, you would start off at a dividend yield of 6.95. So you'll see that this is a big difference, and I want to show you guys after the raise how our yield on cost will increase. So this is pretty sweet as well. We can show you the annual payout on how much, which I guess, yeah, the annual payout is $3.44. And then you'll see the quarterly, which is 86 cents, and then the projected annual income. I want to show you guys how much that's going to increase us, those 5%. So that'll be pretty sweet. So definitely stick around. I'm going to show you guys all that, and as you guys can see that you know, we are finally gonna wrap up Q1 of I guess Q3 of 2021, and we're gonna see how much that projection happened. So I'll probably make a new updated video on that for how much we made in the month of August, because if we look at the dividend payouts, you'll see that we are going to be starting September 1st with American Waterworks and Visa with their dividends coming in. So that is pretty awesome, guys. We did some pretty awesome dividends this past August, and we're going to continue to see that snowball grow and grow and grow. But if we look, you guys are going to see that we are at $191,859.83. This is, I think, about close to an all-time high on the portfolio. The portfolio just keeps moving upwards and upwards, and it's not stopping anytime soon. But you'll see that our cash balance right now is $15.13. This was actually from a dividend that we got on Friday, so we will be reinvesting this on Monday morning so that we can increase that snowball and have it grow and grow and grow. But if we look at the value over time, overall you'll see that the trend is going upwards, even though we do have bumpy rides on the way there. If we look at the 1 quarter, you'll see that it's still moving upwards, bumpy ride as you'll see. And then if we look at the 1 month, you'll see we are still trending upwards. This is actually the all-time high that I believe we've received. So yeah, we're close to 192,000. So that is close to about $8,000 more to go, so that we can hit the $200,000 mark. And I think we can get there actually before the end of the year. So we are gonna see how we get that, because remember, that is one of our goals. It's not our main goal. Our main goal is to try to if we look at the Google Sheets, is to try to get this projection to $3,000, and that'll actually average out to be about I believe $250 a month in dividends, and that is the main goal. But trying to get the portfolio to 200K is another small milestone that we want to achieve. But main goal is trying to get this to 3,000. Yeah, I was actually going to tell you guys that I know last week I mentioned that I was going to make a video on about 4 things that you should pay attention to when looking at a dividend growth stock using Seeking Alpha. Currently I'm running kind of small on time, so I will probably push it out till next week. But in this week I'm going to show you guys all the trades that I did, and then we're going to see all these Google scripts, so definitely stay tuned. And if you haven't subscribed already, be sure that you're subscribed with that bell notification so that you're notified when I upload new videos. I typically upload the weekly M1 portfolio updates on Sundays. So let's go ahead and go into the activities, guys. So you'll see that the date range is from August 23rd 2021, and you'll see on the 23rd we went ahead and did one buy of $5.68. This was actually just a dividend of Caterpillar that got reinvested back into itself, and then we deposited $100 on the 26th of August, and then we did 3 buys. So this was 3 buys, $100. We did $20 worth of Starbucks because Starbucks actually did pay us this past week on Friday. So we are going to contribute $20 on top of its dividend, and then $20 on Caterpillar because they paid us a dividend, and then the rest I went into Clorox. I want to build that position up some and get it to my allocated position that I have in the sub pie. And then you'll see on the 27th we got Starbucks, so $15.13 in passive income for this week, doing absolutely nothing. And actually, let's just go ahead and kick the script off. So if you guys are new to the channel, I do have these scripts available for free. All this does is adds up all the dividends in the table and pops up. So let's go ahead and click on it, and we made the $15.13 in total dividends. So that is pretty sweet. And that is passive income. We're gonna hopefully get these weekly incomes much higher as we go and create that snowball larger and larger. I want to show you guys real quick. If we look at the consumer section, you'll see that Clorox, I'm at about 2.5% out of the 5%. So we are continuing to increase this up and up. So hopefully we can get this to 5% soon. And the other thing I want to show you guys is, if I can go back here, I am actually considering selling out of communications. So right here, Verizon. So I'm actually considering selling out of Verizon. I don't see the purpose of holding it, especially because I have about a maybe 15 to 30 year time horizon, and Verizon just has not returned me any good capital appreciation and the dividends. I know that a lot of people are invested in Verizon because of the stable dividend, but the dividend growth is not there for me. And if I pull up actually Seeking Alpha, so I just pulled up Seeking Alpha on Verizon, you'll see that if we look at this dividend summary here on the scorecard, you'll see that the payout ratio is around 47%. 5-year CAGR is 2.12%. That's barely keeping up with inflation, and the dividend growth is 8 years. Dividend yield right now is about 4.58%. I feel like I can get a better deal with a lower dividend yielding company, but the 5-year CAGR would be much higher as well, probably the payout ratio. Let me know what you guys think of Verizon. I'm really considering selling out. Maybe I might do it soon enough and getting rid of that company and investing it in somewhere else. Potentially Lockheed Martin. If we look at Lockheed Martin, it has been trading downwards, and it's been around this price, so I kind of really like it at that price. You'll see the dividend yield is 2.87%. The 5-year CAGR is almost 10%, and payout ratio is 38.75%. But you know, we'll see what we pick if I decide to sell out of Verizon, but that is one company that I am considering. You'll see that I've been holding about 42 shares, almost 43 shares, and it just has not returned the potential that I think it could have. See how it's just been fluctuating, I believe since what, 2019. It's been $2,500, and it's just been upwards, downwards, but nowhere there. I want to show you guys a company that has returned me some great returns, which I'll show you here. Technologies, we can look at, let's see, just pick Apple. look at Apple's gains here. We started in 2019. You can just see this trend going upwards. Obviously, I did add more money on these, but I feel like Verizon, even if I had added money, it would just stagnate around the same amount. I'll just show you guys another company here, maybe not even a tech company, just so you guys can see. Let's see, we can pick you some consumers, so we could do Costco. So if we look at Costco, just moving upwards, and you know, obviously Costco's probably overvalued. It's trading pretty high right now at $450 a share. We were buying it around $331. We have about 10 shares. I really wish I had bought more shares, but we hopefully we can get a dip eventually and I can buy some more. Otherwise, I'll just be reinvesting the dividend at the current moment. But you'll see that these are companies that are growing and Verizon is not. So you know, maybe I potentially will sell it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of Verizon, but that is one of the companies that I am considering selling and out of completely. But let's go ahead and actually kick off the dividend scripts, because I remember that our quarterly dividends are growing and growing, and if we look at the projected income, we're going to see how much we actually increased it. So let's go ahead and find the dividend payout. And I have scripts for all of this stuff. Basically, this is going to kick off, and we should see the Altria dividend get picked up. So if we go over here to portfolio tools, get latest dividends, and if it does run successfully, sometimes we do get some errors. I haven't seen it honestly in about maybe 4 months or so, but it's usually when a lot of people are using it at the same time. But there it goes, and there's the Altria dividend if it stops once it's done running. But you'll see there we are, guys. Altria, the 4.65%, and now they are projecting the 90 cents. So I really like these scripts, and you'll see that if we look, we will be starting strong in September with these two companies. So September will be a really awesome dividend month, and then we're going to be reinvesting that and growing that snowball larger and larger. But if we go over here to settings, guys, we're going to go ahead and actually delete this. We're going to jump over to personal capital, grab the latest copy of our portfolio from M1, and then we'll kick it off and see how much our projection increased. So if we look at, I'm here at personal capital in the M1 account, you'll see the table here. There's this green button. Again, these are all scripts I have available. Click copy, and actually this one has some new code. This script has some new code that actually grabs the yield on cost and stuff for you, so that one is pretty sweet. I will be releasing an update eventually for you guys, but you right click space special values only, and the reason why I haven't released it yet is because right now on the script I do have my account number hard coded, because I do have to do some logic to filter out some of the stuff, because right now I believe there's two ways that in personal capital you can grab the holdings. You can combine multiple accounts or just combine one account. If you do multiple accounts, I don't have that logic working, so I just need to sit down and have some time available for me to fix that for you guys, and then I definitely will make that video. But we have the new holdings here. If we go here to holdings, and you'll look at Altria, I want to show you guys how that new increase is going to affect it. So remember, yield on cost is 7.62%, and then dividend yield is 6.95. So right here, our projected annual dividend is $189.51. Let's see how much just that dividend raise will affect it. So go over here to portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings, and actually let's go ahead and go over here to the dashboard. We can come back to that. Let's see how much we increased it for the year. So this is gonna be exciting. This is what we've made last week, so well, I guess projected. So we should see it much higher, so that is pretty awesome, guys. We are about to make $2,738.85 for the year, which is pretty awesome compared to the $2,727.50. For the month, we are making about $228.24 now. Week, $52.67. For the day, we went up about 3 pennies, so that is pretty awesome. So every day that goes by, we are making 3 more pennies. And for the hourly, well, I guess for the hour, we're still making 31 cents an hour. And for the hourly work wage, so this was if our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week like we currently do, they would get paid at an hourly rate of $1.32. So I guess the portfolio was doing a great job because it got a 1% raise. So that is pretty awesome. Hopefully we could eventually get this to minimum wage. That would be a pretty awesome goal there to achieve. But let's go ahead and look at the holdings and see how that raise from Altria changed for us. So I'm gonna actually, well, I guess it's already at the top for us. So you'll see Altria here is yield on cost now is 7.98%, very close to an 8%. You'll see the dividend yield. This is if you were to buy the company right now at the current stock price. You would start off with a 7.27%, and then projected payout is $198.32. So right around $10 raise for the projected annual dividend. So that is pretty awesome, guys. You see how a 5% raise just affects our overall projections for dividends, and this is pretty awesome because remember, we didn't do absolutely nothing for getting this raise. This is just us being great shareholders and continuing on with our life. So this is actually all I have for you guys in this update. If you stuck all the way to the very end, be sure to drop a hashtag MO for Altria, and I'll know that you guys stuck all the way to the very end. And be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.